Okay, so connecting the tough wall pathway we've just done to the dock we've planned out on a live stream, uh, it turned out actually a lot better than I thought it would. Adding in these pillars to, I was a bit scared that they were going to feel too similar to the dock, but I think with them being out of oak, it really doesn't feel that similar. It just feels like a guide. It's guiding the path and holding the path together more than anything. We need to sort of like underneath the pathway out still, but that is something I'm gonna have to figure out because I don't tend to do under pathways since pathways tend to look like this for me. But we can talk off the tough wall and the pathway. The next thing we need to do from the Discord suggestion is benches, trees, bushes, or a form of foliage. And it's behind the flower fields, which we're doing. I think we'll tackle benches next. So those are going to be quite simple. We're going to basically borrow our design from down here, being the campfire, the shelf, and the sign, and just plop some along the pathway like this. Of course, we're going to have to push the train back a little, which is alright. I was already planning on. And that's not staying there. But I kind of already made a mini pathway to some benches. I'm just realizing I'm gonna have to go around and honeywax all these signs. That might take a while. Okay, so what I've done now, as you can see, I've added in 3 custom trees and added in another more broken down wall. And I just think this really gives off the aesthetic that this is an old order place. There's still some work we can do to it. I'm still quite enjoying building this. You can see from here it still looks really nice. See 3 trees, but kind of balances it out. Yeah, like something here needs to go here. Sorry, something needs to go here, I feel. Probably a house. Because this way is going to be a fishing village. That's going to connect up to the fisher's market, probably here or over here. Not decided which one yet. Apparently I can't fly. Now, there is still some bits I have to do. Sorry, yeah, there's still some bits I need to do. For example, I need to I still need to add the bushes, and then I need to add the other foliage. I just couldn't spell. Yeah, like this. Like this. Just some other bits and bobs I need to add. I still haven't fixed one of that half yet. The only issue I'm getting right now is that the leaves are really thick, so you can't see the wall behind it, so I need to be careful where I place these leaves. If I want to do that, you can't see the slab until you come around here. I need to be like really careful where I place these. Alright, placing them closer to the path. That's all good. Yeah, probably all the butters that actually gonna need. I'll probably want over here. 1 or 2. Alright, and then we need to go through with the standard foliage I use. And because I've used a lot of red already, I don't think I might go with blue up here. We're not gonna be able to have any too tall flowers because there's no, apart from pitcher pods. But I don't, yeah. Apart from that, there's no real too tall flowers that are blue. I can hide it in grass because grass doesn't take up the entire block and isn't really thick. The wall. And like this is this already is so much better. Also, the views you're gonna not be able to get. There's a wall in the way. The views you're gonna get from here is gonna be really nice. Let me crack on, get this foliage done. I'm still not 100% sure on that picture, but yeah, I'll come back in a second. Okay, so I'm back, and we've now officially completed everything in our book. Literally nothing left, no matter what page you turn to. And I'm just gonna walk through it. I have shaders because I don't have Iris installed, but I think it just looks really nice. And the picture part behind the all grass, I think that looks really nice. It like subtly hides it because otherwise it's just like a really bright and harsh blue. I think the green tone to hide it works really well. And you can walk all the way down the pathway out to see the non-existent views. You have to jump until you get down here. And then you can also walk up this little path. Oh, I forgot to add in the foliage here. There we go. You can walk up this little path, and this will take you to the fishing village when I build it. And whatever I decide to do over here at the end of this pathway, we'll also be able to link up to the fishing village through this pathway also. And I'm using the new road texture instead of the placeholder coarse dirt, which I think looks really nice. So yeah, that was a sneak peek basically into how I build things. And I'm super excited to get this out because I can't wait to see your guys' opinions on how I built on the design process of this world. It's the first episode I'm working on for the survival mode. It is gonna include the starter base, the storage, and the two farms that you see behind me. I've just downloaded the stream I built those in. I'll have to pull clips from them because I got to hit record during stream. I do have some flashback footages as well, same with here. So I do have to look through that, put that in where it needs to go. I hope you have all enjoyed. Have a lovely day. My name's Zella45. Check out the YouTube and Twitch, link in the description. Not the YouTube and Twitch, the Discord and Twitch, link in the description. Have a lovely day. Goodbye. Thank you all.